What's up, Nicholas? What's up, Leo? What's happening, Tyler? Roscoe and Bobbers, what's happening? What's up? What's up? What's popping? Nate Dog 916, man. Let a couple people more populate, man. I wanted to holler at y'all real quick about some stuff, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see them likes going up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, I appreciate you, man. Let's get it. I see you, Roscoe. Appreciate you always tapping in, brother. They call you where you from, man. Who here? Help me. What's popping? Hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. You know. First of all, thank you for all the subscribers. You feel me? People that come. I got a couple more subscribers lately, you know. I appreciate all of y'all, man. I call you guys supporters because I feel it. You know, man. What's up, Freya? I see you. I seen that comment you put about them Seahawks too. They did that, but it's cool. I appreciate the support. Um, check me out, right? So, um, what's good, Wedo? I see you, brother. Um, hey, Wedo, I'm waiting for Dirk to tap in. With now, I'm waiting for Dirk to tap in with the t-shirt plug, and I'm gonna be on that. Yeah, Freya, it's good. You worked with Sandman. It's cool. You and Sandman got me on that one. I'm gonna get my run back though. Where I'm from in the Heights, I grew up predominantly on Cypress and South, but I moved. I lived all over the Heights. I lived on Branch. I lived on Jasmine. I lived on Mahogany down there by Four Oaks. I lived in the Manors. I lived in the Manors when I was in elementary school. Um, I went to Johnson. I lived on Norwood with my grandma. Um, lived over off in the outskirts over by Dixie Ann, and then down by Green Street over there in the outskirts, over there by El Camino and Del Paso. So, yeah, you know, if you know the Heights, then you know all them spots. But like when I was in high school, I lived in Cypress and South, right there. I used to live in the Manors. Yeah, I lived off of Sconce. I lived at the corner of Sconce right there. I think Sconce and Olmsted. I think Olmsted might be the back. Yeah, somewhere right there by Olmsted though. I know I lived on Olmsted. I could take you there, but I don't really know the streets and the Manors that good. Um, but salute, yeah, okay, you're another cat that lived in the hood. I lived in there in the floods in the early '80s. Remember the floods? Like early '80s, I lived in the Manors. Like yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah. But hey, check me out. I got a story for y'all. Y'all want to hear a story of growth? Y'all want to hear a story of growth? I mean, it starts out bad, but it ends in good. I believe. Who wants to hear that? Who wants to hear something that starts out bad and ends good? I've never been to Oregon, brother. Yeah. And so it started out bad, and it ended good. And I took this as a life lesson. You feel me? And hopefully, somebody else can take a little bit from it. So check me out. Okay, Josh, you know what I'm talking about? Okay. Um. So so uh so when I was in prison, right, I was in New Folsom in 2010, and my neighbor was from a different neighborhood in Sac. He's from Oak Park, right, and he had the get down, the cell phone, right. What's up, Luke? I see you, brother. Thanks for tapping in, man. My neighbor, he had a cell phone, and I had just got out the hole and came back to the yard. You know what I mean? For a little fight on the basketball court, nothing major, right? So I just came back, and I didn't know, dude, right? But the homie said he was good, so I hit that like button. Said he was solid, right? So I I fucked with him. I was there for a little while. He knew who I was, by reputation. Um, but then one day he was like, "Hey, bro, you want to use this?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." And he was like, I had a little size on him, whatever. That didn't matter, right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Just staying hustling, man. Staying hustling. Thought I'd come on here and holler at y'all live because I don't got no content to put up right now, but I got some stuff cooking, man. Um, but so he let me use his phone, right? And and um he I used it and sent it back, and then while I had it, my old lady had sent me a picture, right? But it didn't come through. And it was, it was a tasteful picture. It wasn't nothing like nude or anything like that. But she sent it, it didn't come through, so I ignored it. I forgot all about it, right? I sent him the phone back, right? The next day, um he sent the phone back. I mean, he let me use the phone again because he's a tier runner, a porter, and he let me use it again the next day, right? And I hit my wife, I hit my girl. I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And she like, "Please stop messaging me." I'm like, "What?" What are you talking about? She's like, who is this? I was like, it's me. So she says, hold on, I'll call you in 5 minutes. Take my break. I'm at work. All right. Hit that like button. So I go, she called me in 5 minutes. I'm like, what's popping? And she like, some dude was trying to get at me last night. I don't know who it was, but I kept telling him, I'm married, leave me alone. Yeah. But then she said he sent her a picture, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, send me the picture of bruh, right? So she sent the picture, right? Come through. It's dude who the phone belonged to, right? So I'm like, all right. So I was a worker. I had come back in. My door was cracked a little bit. I was waiting to go take a shower, right? So I have him. I call him. Hey, Brad. Whoa, come here. Hey, check it out. Hey, tell him I'm playing. Playing it safe. Hey, tell Tower I need a shower, bruh. Um, and he's like, all right, I got you. Tell my celly, hey, you can have this phone, man. Here go the charger. Here go the phone. You can keep that, bruh. Right? If I go to the hole, he like, all right. So I come out. I go over to bruh. I'm like, hey, what's happening, David? I see you. So I'm like, hey, bruh. So you you message somebody from this area code? He like, yeah. I'm like, why would you? First thing, I'm like, why would you message somebody if you don't know who the number is? And then when you seen a picture come through, you knew you didn't know her, bro. Why would you respond? That's my girl, bro. Why would you respond? Why would you message to her? And him being, he was one of those dudes that was known for knocking people out or mauling people, right, in fights, right? So he kind of had that cock, I guess, and he didn't know me like that. So he had that attitude, like wouldn't nobody accost him or challenge him, right? So I'm like, he like, hey, you really tripping over a B? And said the B word, right? So as soon as he say that, I get off, right? Bam, right? He dropped, right? And I'm like, no, 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 no. And then he start crawdadding, right? You know what crawdadding is, right? When you down on your butt, scooting backwards. So he start crawdadding away from me, right? I'm like, no, 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 get up, man, get this work, man. Come on, come on. So yeah, so he get up and he run down the little stairs on the tier and run to the section door and start banging on the section door. So so I go back in my cell, right? Um yeah, Leo. So I go back in my cell real quick, tell my cellie, okay, everything good, right? Then the police come running in there, right? And they run straight to my cell, right? And they run in there, they they cuff me up and they take me to the cage and they come back out and it's like, whose cell phone is this? They search the cell, take the cell phone. And he said, this yours or your cellies? I'm like, it's mine, man. It's mine. It's mine. It's good. So I go to the hole, right? So now this dude, knowing that he done basically told it, he lock it up, right? So I'm in the hole. I see him come walking in, right? And I'm like, he come out for shower because this tier they letting us go out for showers, right? He come out for shower, and I'm like, he come by my door. He like, yeah, nigga, that's why I got you put in the hole, nigga. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you can't fuck with me. Whoa, whoa. You's a bitch. You hit like a bitch. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah, all right. Yeah. I said, yeah, when I catch you, bro, I'm gonna blast you, bro. You know what I mean? This was just what I told him. I'm not on that page right now. I'm just giving you guys an accurate depiction of what happened, right? So I tell bro, hey, when I catch you, I'm gonna blast you, right? He like, you ain't gonna do nothing. Woo, 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 woo. I'm like, yeah, that. I'm like, okay. So I end up, that's 2010, right? So I don't see the dude no more. He locked it up. I went back to the yard, whatever, right? I did the rest of my time on parole. So 2 weeks ago, right? Now, like I told you, this dude is from a neighborhood in Sacramento, right? He's a little old, a couple years older than me. 2 weeks ago, I'm making a delivery. You guys know I'm a Class A truck driver, right? I'm making a delivery at a store, right? And I see this bum dude, right? Walking, right? Dusty, walking with some right? And he hold him up and he like, hey man, anybody got some can I get a jump? Can I get a jump? And I'm looking, he don't see me. I'm up in the tractor, right? Looking. And I'm like, man, why do I know this dude, right? And yeah, he locked up SNY. Um, and then he like he didn't notice me. And I look and I noticed that it's him. It's the same dude, right? So I'm like, so I backed my truck into the dock, right? And instinct took over, right? Can I get some likes? I got 21 views and I only got 10 thumbs up. Can I get some thumbs up, please? If you don't mind, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Let them go up, please. Them likes count for me, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys, man. So I see, bro, right? And then like instinct takes over, right? So I pull off. I gotta work. I wear a work uniform when I'm at work. So I pull my uniform shirt off and I'm just in my tank top. Hop out the truck. Now, bruh, I'm in this parking lot. Bruh's across the street in another parking lot. And I see him. He's over by a broke down little black car, right? Little Pontiac. So I hop out, right? And I start walking over there. I put my gloves on, right? And in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna blast this dude, right? Got a knife in my pocket for work, right? For cutting saran wrap, plastic wrap and stuff around my pallets, right? I get halfway across the street and it seems like I hit a brick wall, dog. An invisible brick wall, right? And I say to myself, man, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, really, what the fuck are you doing, man? You done been out here 5.5 years doing everything you had to do to stay out of trouble, and you gonna let one individual, one incident, ruin everything? Really? Are you gonna be that fucking stupid? Really? Really? So then I back up, right? And I'm kind of like damn near choked up. I'm so angry. You ever been so mad you wanted to cry? You ever been that mad? That's how angry I am inside. I'm angry at myself, and my adrenaline's already going because I was already on go mode, right? So I back up. I get back in my truck, right? And I call my wife, right? Because I know my wife's at home with my daughter, right? I'm like, put my daughter on the phone, please. My wife's like, baby, what's wrong? I'm like, man, just let me talk to my daughter real quick. My daughter gets on the phone. She's like, hi, daddy, right? She gets on the phone. As soon as my daughter says hi, daddy, like it seems like it all melted away, right? It all melted away, like yeah, that's why I stay out of trouble, right? My family, my kid, right? Yeah, God had me. Yeah, thank you, Josh. Yeah, he did. So, so then I go 2 weeks, right? I go 2 weeks. Then Monday this week, I pulled into that same dock and I seen that same car still across the street over there, right? And I seen the same guy get out the car and he's wiping down the car. Like he's, I don't know, wiping up the morning mist off the windows. He's homeless. He's living in the vehicle, right? So I'm like, you know what? I pull my truck over there, right? He don't even see me coming. Pull my truck, I get out the truck. I come around the truck. As soon as he see me, you know, oh my God. Nate Dogg, what's up, man? What's going on, brother? I'm like, hey, hold on, relax. Relax. Hey, check me out. Let me holler at you real quick, brother. And he's like, man, what's up, man? What's going on, man? I was like, listen, anything that happened between us, bro, I seen you over here, man. I just want to come over here and speak, man, and tell you anything that happened between us, that shit is done. It's dead, right? And he like, yeah. And yeah, thank you. Pop out the chat and hit the likes. Uh, and yeah, it keeps the show rolling for sure. Uh, yeah, and so I walk around thinking I'm like, hey man, it's dead. I said, you living in your car, bro? And he like, yeah, it's rough out here, man. I was like, man, no matter what, man. And I said, hey, yeah, thank God for sure. Hey, I said, no matter what, bruh, you from Sacramento, man, you can do whatever you want. You a strong man. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to live like this, bruh. You can make it out of this. Then I went in my wallet, right? I got a $10 bill out. And I'm doing short this week anyway, right? But it's okay because I'm going to get my blessing for that, right? Get a man $10, right? I said, here, bruh, go get you something to eat, man. It's lunch on me, dog. You know what I mean? You know, and everything that ever happened between us is dead, bruh. I mean, and I left it at that, and I got back in my truck and I drove off, man. I just thought I wanted to come and share that with you guys, man, because I felt like that was a moment of growth. Because there was a time in my life where I wouldn't have hesitated to get on that goo. What's up, Lakeisha? I just wouldn't hesitate to get on it. So I just thought I'd share that with my followers. That no matter what the bullcrap, whatever drama you might be holding in your heart towards somebody, you know what I mean? That that shit is only hurting you. You feel me? That shit's not hurting the person that you holding it against. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that was a moment of clarity for me that I'm not gonna let something that happened to me before dictate who I am today. I know who I am, and I'm not gonna let the rules of what I should have did according to whoever's rule set define what I do. So what's up, Mario? So thank y'all for tapping in. I just heard my daughter pull up, so you already know I gotta go deal with her. Hey, thank you for the support. I appreciate you, man. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay, Sam, man, I see you, bruh. I see you, dog. But you, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, Mario, I see you. Hey, man, Lakeisha, yeah. Yeah, we'll get to the Niners and the Seahawks, bro. Yeah, for sure. But hey, I just wanted to share that story with you guys, man, because I just want y'all to understand that no matter what, man, you can get past the bullshit. You don't have to live up to stereotypes. You don't have to live up to what anybody's idea of pride and being prideful. You know what I mean? I could have just, now it's like somebody did that, like, hey man, that's my wife, bro. Oh, my bad. Okay, whatever, bro. You know what I mean? So, thank you for the support. I really, really appreciate you. Please hitting that like button and please stay subscribed and please telling people about my story, man. Yes, sir. Jason, live by your own rules, man. Hey, y'all have a good day, man. And I'm out. Thank you for tuning in, man.